Nimesha nikwambia mimi kutoka Chira sija recover bado, like seriously. Najifungianga kwa nyumba. Sometimes najipata tu nimezubaa nafikiria stories za Chira. Sometimes yani it's weird. It's weird. So the only way we will move on from this thing is when people will stop blaming us that we killed Chira. Is when people will stop demanding for Chira's justice 24/7. As if sisi ndo tunatafuta justice ya Chira. Ni hivyo tu rahisi. We need to move on from this thing. Whether you guys like it or not, we need to move on. Apart from TikTok, Umona, and in TikTok, he's the one who used to tell me, keep doing it. They will screen record, they will post it, and it is true. Anytime I go live with Chira and we behave like we are seducing each other, like we are romancing, people could record and post, Umona. But outside TikTok, he was never gay to me, and that is the plain truth, Umona. It was a real deal out TikTok. It was a real OG nje TikTok. And we had some good memories together, which we never wanted to share with TikTok. Because TikTok is not where you post real things. TikTok is for fake things. TikTok is where you post your fake life, your fake theories, your fake thinkings. Is where you post on TikTok and people will believe. As a creator, I will tell you, don't believe the things you see on TikTok. Please, don't. It will cost you so much until the day you will believe that the things you see on TikTok are not real. It will cost you so much. But for now, believe what you want. And believing is very dangerous because people don't know. But if you believe, it means then you don't have assurance it exists. No, I thought he's your boyfriend. No, he was a good friend to me. There's no way he was my boyfriend. He has never spoke to me sexually. Like, we've never done anything sexual. Unaona, he was just a good friend. Na mimi tulia tu akiingia TikTok aseme I don't know, Chesoni is my boyfriend. Mimi kwa nanyamaza because nilikuwa nimemunderstand. Alikuwa best. At the end of the day ningempigia nimwambie we hapo ulinichomea bana. Ungesema hivyo. Unaona? Because apparently kama kuna mtu alipata na dem yangu wa kwanza before online ni Chira. Umeona? Na tulikaa naye hapa for like 2 weeks, si ndio? Na demi yangu akiwa hapa. Tulikaa na Chira hapa na demi yangu akiwa hapa na mamake. Na I never even leaked a picture of her. Umeona? So mimi niliona tu ni beshte mzuri sana. So ni life. Tunaomba tu Mungu maisha hii songe mbele, but you know, it's painful that we lost that bright boy. Kijana alikuwa na nyota tu ingine extraordinary, like everybody could predict that this boy had a bright future. Even the blind could predict the future of Chira. So man, tuombe tu God atupe life, tusonge mbele na maisha, because nobody knows. Chira is resting. And I want to tell you guys one thing. That you don't know. Acha nizime hii simu. Acha niweke flight mode. Mbona unakaa husband wa Rihanna? Zima hiyo. Ama ni goka. Taxi na moto. Taxi na msumbua. Uko majaba nini? Zima. Vincent official. Tema hiyo jaba. Nobody should feel afraid of talking about Chira. You know, we live in a real world, in a real life. Chira will never come back. Whether we talk about him or we don't talk about him, whether we post him or we don't post him, he will not come back. The only thing that matters is the friendship, the time that we shared with him when he was alive. And me, I really thank God, because I didn't know that I was the first person to you know, to be Chira'S best friend. Like, he was so insecure with everybody. He never trusted anybody, you know. And the fact that he's gone doesn't mean that doesn't give you the right to tell me to stop talking about Chira. And in the same way, doesn't give me the right to tell you to stop talking about Chira. You can talk about Chira the way you want. Okay? It won't bring him back. It won't change the fact that he's gone. You can stop talking about him if you want. It won't change anything. Umona. What matters is the time we shared with him when he was alive. And luckily, there is TikTok. We can always go back to his memories. Umona. We can always revisit his existence. That's the good thing about it. So tuombe Mungu tu atupe life, tuishi maisha marefu. Umona. Because at the end of the day, we all gonna die. Wewe umeachieve kenye ulikuwa unataka kwa maisha ama hujaachieve, we all gonna die. Sawa. Ni kuomba tu Mungu, if you believe in God, wewe omba Mungu. Do what you think will make you alive. That's all I have to say. But nobody should stop talking about Chira. You can talk about Chira the way you want, because it won't change the fact that he's dead. He died. It's real, he died. Umeona? Death is our last full stop. Like, ni kama kuandika insha, ile full stop ya mwisho unaekanga ta is death. And we are all writing our lives. Umeona? And there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Like, just reason. For once, just reason. There is nothing we can do to bring him back. Not even the prophets sent by God were able to bring people back, apart from the few chosen. So we can't bring him back. We can't. We just have to live with it. It's hard to accept that we lost Chira, but we have to live with it. Mona, unajua sometimes we as close friends, we really try to move on because we want to have a life past depression. You know, some of us are really depressed that we lost Chira. You see, he was a close friend. Umeona? And then imagine, like, your very close friend, somebody you're used to, somebody you laugh to, somebody you make jokes with, and then you sikia amekufa. Umeona? Hata upendo usipende. If you genuinely love that person, if genuinely that person was your friend, what you will think in your head is, oh, am I next? I don't know if you guys think like that. Umeona? Like, I didn't expect my friend to die. So he died all of a sudden. What do you think will go into my mind? Am I next or what? Where did just death target my friend? So it is not so easy for us to like move on, to sleep like the way we used to sleep before. It's not easy, and we are really trying to move on. It's very hard to accept the fact that we lost Chira, but we have to live with it. The fact that we are alive, we have to live with it. We have to. It's part of reality. It's part of the painful reality. It's part of life. It's world. Sasa mimi najaribu to move on, but every day somebody is coming up with a narrative that is bringing me back to the drawing line. Umeona? We try to move on, somebody is driving us behind. And these people who are driving us behind, there are people who never cared for Chira. There are people who never gave a fuck what will happen to Chira. There are people who are greedy. So this is always the thing. That's why I'm always afraid of coming to my life every day. I wanna be coming to my life every day. And me, I normally don't care about numbers, even if there are 2 people who are there watching me. I wanna vibe with those 2 people if I'm idle. That's what I wanna do. I really don't care about numbers. For real, I don't. Kama mta drop wote nibaki na mtu mmoja watu wawili. I wanna vibe with that person. I wanna exchange my mind. I wanna know about that person. But let us stop this bullshit of trying to blame people, of trying to tell people leave Chira'S to rest in peace. Let people talk about Chira if they want to talk about Chira. You cannot block them from doing that. Sina kitu kingine ya kusema unless mtu ako na swali. But you guys should change your mentality, your thinking. You should change it. He died. There's nothing we can do about it. Even if we get justice for him, we won't resurrect him. That's the reality. That's how we have to live with it. And who knows, Chira'S justice might be served even after 10 years. Jackie Maribe's justice was charged, I don't know, who was this guy? Monica Kimani, that died the other day. Like in 20 what? How long did it take for his justice to be served? And look, people already forgot. So if you go with the social media pressure, trust me, you will get lost. Most of the people don't care about Chira'S death. They don't care for Chira'S justice. They don't. They just want to pressure those people who are close to Chira so that they can, I don't know, what is their aim. As utapata, you are really fighting for Chira'S justice, and by the time Chira'S justice will be served, you will be dead. So you guys need to stop putting so much pressure. Let those guys do their work. Wacha wamalizie wafanye kazi yao na maisha iendelee. Umeona? Some of us are really hurt and we really want to move from this thing. Tunataka kusonga mbele na maisha. Na maisha nikwambie mimi kutoka Chira sija recover bado, like seriously. Najifungianga kwa nyumba. Sometimes najipata tu nimezubaa nafikiria stories za Chira. Sometimes yani it's weird. It's weird. So the only way we will move on from this thing is when people will stop blaming us that we killed Chira. Is when people will stop demanding for Chira'S justice 24/7, as if it's not after justice ya Chira. Ni hivyo tu rahisi. We need to move on from this thing. Whether you guys like it or not, we need to move on. Tunataka life pia sisi. Si kila saa tunakaa chini tunafikiria story ya Chira. If we don't get justice for Chira, the public will judge us. If we don't get justice for Chira, they will say we were fake friends. If we don't get justice for Chira, people will come after us. You see somebody like Magisami saying justice for Chira, and I'm saying, am I the one to serve Chira's justice? No, I'm not. Isaac, what do you want to say? You can tell me in the comment section, please, respectively. What do you want to say? So you guys need to grow up and you need to live in the real world. Stop living in this delusional life you're living. Oh, I don't know, Peter Kioi, I don't know Chesoni, I don't know Muiti, Baba Talisha, Zelek Momanyi, they killed Chira. And you need to identify between bloggers and content creators and people who are nasty for views, like that guy called Truth Watchdog. Muliua Chira nyinyi. Nyinyi ni kina nani? Can you go and say that to the DCI? Umeona? You know kuna these keyboard warriors. There are these keyboard warriors. Give him that 1 minute. What does he want to say? You know, the problem is you can give somebody a platform, somebody you don't know, or you don't know what he wants to say, and then he can end up stripping naked. You see? So what does he want to say? You can write up to 180 words on your comment, and I can answer you. It's very risky to invite somebody on your life, somebody you don't know. For those who will understand, please understand. For those who will not understand, I don't know how I will explain it. Han, how are you doing?